What's going on, Reject Nation? We are about to watch Superman and Lois episode 5 today. Been loving the hell out of this series. Is this going on break?
This is going on break for a month.
This is going on break. Good. That works because I am going out of town this Sunday, leaving for a week. Gonna be caught up on Superman and Lois at least, but anything else big drops while I'm gone, you know why I'm not around for it. But guys, it would help out the algorithm if you could go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, click that notification bell if you haven't done so already. Do gotta mention that full-length reaction watch-alongs where you sync up with the time code for Superman and Lois are over at our Patreon page. Over there we cover so many other TV shows, a few movies as well, Snyder Cut included, whole bunch of jazz. Thank you to everyone who has been joining our Patreon page just this past week alone. Your support means a hell of a lot. Lastly, gotta thank Patron Jindal, I think I just butchered your name, even though I've gotten it right the past few times, for editing these reaction highlights for us. You've been doing a great job. I know it's a lot to work around just to get these public on YouTube. Hooray for CW. Thank you so much for everything you do, buddy. Let's get into this.
I've always loved Smallville during the fall. But what I loved most of all,
Harvest Fest?
I've been hearing about this from your dad since we first started dating.
Bedtime stories to help you sleep or what?
Think of it as Smallville's version of Burning Man.
Minus the fires in BO, I hope.
And the LSD.
Every year they have this sugar bowl stand. They make chocolate bacon.
Eliza's vegetarian, so...
Oh, hi, Eliza.
The Harvest Fest is special, okay?
It's gonna be super gentrified.
Hey, Sarah, hey!
Hey, we always bump into you.
You're the only kid we bump into all the time.
You guys going tonight?
Yeah, actually, Eliza's coming too.
What about you? Do you maybe want to go together?
Like from beginning to end?
Lasers!
Just freaks out on the spot.
Yeah, no, I would love to go.
Great.
For sure, yeah, I'll text you when Eliza's coming.
Cool. Okay.
There's a lot of build up to this Liza girl coming. That speak of the devil. Oh, she ain't coming, is she?
She's Mephisto.
Oh, she ain't coming.
What? What are you talking about? Eliza. Hey, Eliza, can we please just talk about this?
Aww.
Is she breaking up with him over the phone?
All good. Welcome to Smallville, the place where you get dumped over the phone, right?
Oh, this
John.
guy is nothing but nice. He's getting the short end of the stick at every corner.
He's gonna snap, man.
Hey, Chrissy.
Lois, are you coming in soon?
Why? What's going on?
She's
Sharon
bored.
Powell's here.
She okay?
Yeah, she's okay, actually. And so's her son.
Oh, dang.
What happened?
No, ma'am. I was coming through the tunnel and I was reading my paycheck.
Ralph Boner.
What about the phone messages you left your mom?
Well, the doctors said that with a hit to the head like that, it might take some time before his memories return.
Well, yeah.
Might take some time before someone replaces all of his memories with something else.
Look, Miss Lane, we are so grateful for your help, but I'm just so happy that he's back. All this other stuff, it just doesn't matter.
Sharon,
I have my son back.
You were almost murdered by someone with superhuman strength, and you're just gonna let that go?
You want to write something? Write about how my missing son has returned. That's a nice story.
Her happy son, her enthusiastically positive son, has returned.
It appears we've successfully located Lois Lane, Captain Luthor. Are you certain this is the best course of
Oh,
action?
damn.
Wherever Lois Lane goes, Superman follows.
No, it's not love, it's obsession.
Lois is the key.
He's unhealthy. Healthily codependent on her. Stalker. Okay, I love them together, I'm joking.
Derek Powell from New Carthage. Glad you're back.
I'll go get the rest of the bags.
Happy ending.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Oh, God, I gotta send a text.
Miss Laura, there's something wrong.
Is his head gonna blow?
I'm...
I need to see you. Now.
Whoa.
Oh no! Not the place, man.
Dude, superpowers are breaking out in Smallville.
So you can give people Kryptonian powers?
I guess.
Fuse them with Kryptonian DNA. That's how they're doing it. Hybrids. They're all a bunch of Jordans.
Oh.
Except Jordan's good.
I feel like it really pops.
Yeah, it's definitely assertive. You know, Lana's gonna be there.
I hope Lana's played by the same actress.
Just with a totally different hairdo.
See? Yo, Lois, let's get out of here as fast as we can. Easy now.
Smallville's a terrible place.
Put the stuff back. Sorry, kid.
Thomas Middleditch.
No.
Nice.
Yeah. Yes.
Our bad. We'll put it all back. Like we were never here.
Now we're an unloading crew.
You know, Clark could have done that a lot faster by himself.
Hey, let me unload those for you.
It was cool to see him as a little Superboy protecting Smallville.
Damn.
Wow, just showed up Clark
Just
style.
Yeah. Whoa. Ooh, no. Yeah.
Awesome. That must have been Morgan Edge.
Yeah, he
Gave
saved
us
us all.
jobs and has freeze breath.
Guys, got your favorite pizza?
I'm not hungry. Eliza dumped in this morning.
Delicate.
No.
Do you want to talk about it?
What is there to talk about? She knows that she can do better than dating some kid from some middle of nowhere town.
I'm sure it's complicated for her too, sweetie. Our move here was really sudden. I'm just saying, as a former teenage girl myself, you gotta give it some time. And if she doesn't, then it's her loss.
Well, thanks for your Cosmo Girl opinion, but
Oh.
honestly,
Hey, she was the main writer for the Daily Planet, you jerk. Poor Jonathan, man, my favorite character getting duped.
Any idea what caused this?
Wasn't Morgan Edge.
You know, I don't know what's more confusing.
Have you seen this guy anywhere near the center? Derek Powell?
I might have seen him come around back.
Hey, that guy's starting to warm up to me.
No, it's a good exchange.
We need you to get his mom and get her to the Gazette right now.
On it.
Miss Lane?
Oh, damn!
Oh
So you're a reporter.
That's right.
So what is it you have on Morgan Edge?
Nothing yet. But I think I may have found a way to get a look inside the mines.
Thanks. Well, if you manage to dig something up, give me a call.
He really said that to you?
Didn't even have the nerve. He sent me a text. I mean,
Any chance I can see that text? You and Derek wouldn't be sharing a phone plan by any chance.
it's the only way anyone can afford it these days. Why do you ask?
Sneaky.
Dad, I want to move back. I lost all my friends.
Shoot, it's all gonna work out.
You don't know that. Brian Kelso's older brother has a place, okay? He just graduated from MetU. Maybe I could just stay with them.
No.
I'll just do it anyways then, because that's what Jordan did with football, and you let him get away with it.
You can't be running around playing mass vigilante.
But they were stealing.
I understand that, but we've got rules in this family.
Those were Dad's rules, and he's not here anymore.
Oh, this is
Doesn't
so
mean you have to ignore
interesting.
everything he taught. Your father and I both knew you were sent here for a reason.
Well, I'm pretty sure that reason wasn't to be Martha Kent's son.
Oh,
Wow. Shauna Jordan.
Call out.
Stark.
This place does look fun.
Harvest Festival, boy.
What's up, boys?
Got your text QB2. We are locked and loaded.
Hell yeah.
With
Better
what?
drink up before the big game.
Not cool, man.
You sure that's a good idea tonight? Thanks for looking out, Mom.
This is not you.
He's gonna find out his only Superman power is hypermetabolism and he can't get drunk.
I started that fire. If he finds out it was me.
Nothing is going to happen to you.
Oh, my guy's got emo hair now.
But if I can't control it.
We can fix this.
Yeah, they're not real Kryptonians.
They're being made with those mining shards.
Oh, she'll solve the day. Even they understand fair use rules with music in this shit.
Clark's like, people are gonna get copyright strikes. True superhero right there.
That's a great transition.
Yeah,
Good
boy.
transition show.
What is this?
Your father found it in a pod when you arrived. I just know it belongs to you.
Oh. Step into my iron lung.
I have predictions for what's going to happen to our reporter friend.
She's gonna get a big scoop.
Trust me.
My
Yo,
dad,
guys, look! It's everybody's favorite kid brother. It's Mr. Charming, baby. Get this. It's this guy's first date. Ever. It's his first date.
Oh no.
Wow. You can't go one weekend without partying like idiots? It's kind of pathetic.
Sarah, hey, look, you need to
Don't
relax.
touch
Hey,
me.
we're just kidding.
Don't talk to me like that.
Look, he's...
You have no idea what real problems are like. For people who don't come from a picture-perfect family like you.
We were just kidding. I'm sorry.
Save it. Have fun. Talk to you later. Move.
Look, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to ruin your night like that. It's all right.
Oh, man.
Get you some water. Okay? Okay.
Oh, these
guys.
two.
I don't want either of them to be evil.
I don't think they're going to be.
They're gonna break our hearts somehow.
Okay, so Sharon Paul came into the office and I totally sleuthed my way onto her phone to get Derek's location. So then I thought, WWLD, what would Lois Lane do? Which is easy, dig deeper and follow the lead, only I never would have thought it would lead me to him making out with Leslie Lar. She took him to this building where there's this crazy Bride of Frankenstein machine.
Oh no. Clark is on it. Oh no.
Oh, no.
No.
Did it work?
Whoa. Oh.
Cool.
What is this? Protect the asset.
Oh no.
Projectile in motion, sir. Speed and flight pattern unique to Kryptonian airmobiles.
Kal-El's here.
Oh.
So you notice Kal-El doesn't know Clark. Oh, what a great shot.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh, no.
No. Oh.
Oh, damn, stop it.
Jeez.
It's so...
Wow.
The whole town thrives off of this.
I know.
Continue on this road, and we'll intersect in 23 seconds.
Take over.
Auto drive in.
Oh, God, and he's going to get involved.
Oh,
Oh, no, this is so bad.
Shooting up.
Oh, Superman of Steel vibes.
What did they do to you? She resurrected me, Kal-El.
Oh. Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Those moments are like straight out of the Man of Steel fight. Some awesome ass music. Woo. Great, it's gonna hit. It's gonna freaking hit Superman, isn't it? Damn it. I was gonna hit both of them.
Oh.
I gotta get the hell out of here. Oh, red kryptonite. Is that what I got hit with? Or just some rocket blast?
That's a pretty good guess.
I can help you.
No, you can't. I'm already dead.
Oh.
That's what happened with Tag. Oh god, I hope Luthor does not think he killed him.
Yeah.
Jonathan, I told you I know how you feel, and I do.
Oh.
When I was just a couple years older than you, I did leave home.
Why?
Lots of reasons. The main one was that I needed to become someone else.
I'm freaking Superman.
Someone I thought was more important than Clark Kent.
And he never came back.
I still think about that decision. Jonathan, you have your own path. And it might not feel like it right now, but I know it's going to lead to great things. All I'm asking is that you give Smallville a little more time. If after that things still aren't working out, then we can discuss other options.
I'm still trying to process what happened to Derek Powell. Can't believe he just killed himself like that.
It's not that same. Yeah.
Powers were erratic, like Tag Harris.
What's happening with Tag?
He's fine. That is a great question. I'm afraid Tag's gonna explode in any minute.
Yeah.
I know it isn't much, but every little bit helps, right?
Just wish that we could replace everything that was lost in the fire.
Oh, you're never gonna believe this. We already have.
What?
Morgan.
Yeah.
He
knew it.
heard about what
My
happened
man.
and wrote a check to replace everything and then some.
Very generous.
Where's Kyle?
With his Morgan Edge t-shirt.
The Harvest Festival was your mom's favorite time of the year, and we really feel her absence. Martha Kent was everything this town aspires to be. Everyone in Smallville can remember her sitting right here beside her. And though she is no longer physically with us, her spirit remains, and she will be right here for her.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
The train will be here any minute. Clark?
And now we're at the point where our own kids are talking about leaving home. It feels like they were just born.
It's easy for you to say you didn't have to go through 27 hours of labor.
That's true.
Damn, Lois.
Wow.
Damn.
Whole day in the making.
Those are 27 episodes. That would have been a great first season for Superman and Lois.
Push.
Oh shit, he just connected the dots.
Oh no, no.
I was so focused on it too, so I didn't realize it was in the shot.
Yeah. It is worth reminding you that this is not the Lois Lane from your world.
Everything about her is the same.
No. No. Oh, no.
There are other variables that you have not.
That was crazy.
Yes, it was.
I think I could really just use a friend more than anything else.
God damn it.
The Zone.
Welcome to the Zone, man.
The Zone.
I get it, Jordan. You're my favorite character now.
As long as we still get to spend some time together.
Oh, keep hoping.
Yeah.
It's a television show, so you'll get with her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's friend zone's just the first step.
Aw, he said something really funny.
He did.
Oh, who's gonna snatch you up?
Oh!
Yep.
Oh,
That Tag?
I think it might be Tag. You're it. Oh!
What did you do to me?
What?
I'm in the X-Men now.
Charlie! Hey, man, wait.
Ah!
We'll get our answer in a few weeks.
Yeah. Only a month away. The hell of a cliffhanger.
All right. What a fun episode. Fun episode. So, got a lot to get done before heading out of town, so I'm going to keep this one a little bit short. But as I was expressing there at the end, these are some damn good cliffhangers. Some damn good ones. With Tag, Jordan in the friend zone.
With Lex Luthor and his unrequited love.
That I did not see coming
at all.
That was a great reveal. Because as I was watching, I was thinking to myself, like, okay, all right, he knows Lois is always around, so wait a minute, what's his story then? And then, like, on his planet, if Lois is always around, there's a Superman. Was she, like, also the only one on his planet who was, like, covering Superman before he became evil?
Yeah.
But they didn't have a thing going on?
And did Superman then develop some kind of fixation on her because of that and, like, harass her in that universe?
And
or, like,
that's why
her
he
in that
turned
universe?
evil.
Yeah.
She won't be with me, Luthor. You're my enemy.
And she's publishing all these stories about me.
I thought she loved me. Either way, I think that makes the conflict that much more personal for the guy. Like, he already hates him. He already wants him gone. And then to show up here and to see his doppelganger and his perspective, his doppelganger Lois, boinking it up with Superman and having children with the guy, I could only imagine how nutty that is driving him. And I love it. And I love this scene that he had with Lois too in the coffee shop. You do pick up on some of that attraction. I was just thinking that guy was just charming. I didn't want to say anything.
And smooth.
Because sometimes we might make a little too many jokes that undercut the tension, and people assume that just because we made a joke, that means we're not into the show and that we don't take any of it seriously. That by making said joke, we have completely emotionally detached ourselves from being connected to the series. So I didn't make a joke, but he really wanted to bang her in that scene.
Just right there on the park bench.
Oh, he was willing, man. Not in that scene, in the coffee scene.
On the countertop.
Jeez, pay attention.
Yes.
That's where his scene was with her. Coffee, Morgan Edge.
Morgan Edge.
This is why we gotta make the jokes in the moment. I'm not gonna try to act like I'm all Superman knowledge, even though I am. What I will talk about is the filmmaking on this episode and the writing. I love a good flashback that is paralleling a journey in the present. And I love whenever they tie it together nicely. I'm a big sucker for those kind of things, and sometimes I don't think they're done well. And I thought they were done really well here because this shined a light on something that for some reason, in all 19 years I've been alive, I never thought about. Martha was a single mom raising this kid for quite a while. Yeah. Depending on the lineage of what story we're telling, but like in Superman the movie, he was in high school when Jonathan died. I think it was that in Man of Steel, he was just played by Henry Cavill. Or something.
It's a really developed high school.
I don't remember. But yeah, I mean, he's still young. What I thought was neat about what they did with young Clark's story, as much as it did to help him identify with his son, Jonathan. It also goes to show how he can identify with Jordan as well. Like his one story in this tale with being raised by single mom Martha and then the regret of leaving her behind so he could go find his own identity as Superman. Kal-El, like finding all that. His one story does let you in on, like Jordan was like an obvious one. Superpowers when you're young, you're misunderstood. But even getting the side of Clark, who was really hurt when he was a kid and was angsty, it just made him more human. Actually, I thought this like completely shed so many layers for the guy. Like I loved it. I absolutely love seeing that, and seeing single mom Martha was something like we don't ever really see that, do we? She has to raise this kid who wants to be a hero, is being a vigilante in Smallville. This show's done such a great job at painting Smallville in the worst light.
The real killer of dreams and aspirations.
I always thought Smallville was like this pleasant,
idyllic
country. Yeah, like that's how I think of it. That's why when the two fucking guys were just flying around at the end, when he's like, they're like setting the barn on fire and the crops, I'm like, this is where their industry is.
Yeah, you're killing the town's livelihood.
Stop. Stop, please.
Yeah, that's a way in which, they certainly, I guess, obviously updated things, because now these are the kinds of towns that were once idyllic and are now just run down and depending on the barest minimums to get them by, unless they have a Morgan Edge type. But those developments, like with Lar and the whole like machine and bringing people back from the dead. This is pretty sinister. And like the action sequences you were talking about, like when they're flying through the corn and it's like they're being pummeled with just tons and tons and tons of chaff. That's got to be like a hefty CGI shot, and it looked really convincing. And it's like the amount of things that they're pulling out of like the Man of Steel playbook, as well as like a classic Superman playbook, and then as well as like an Elseworlds playbook, is really fascinating to watch them melt all together in a visual language like this. But you get some of those Americana aspects when you're early on in the episode and Clark is like reminiscing about Smallville and that aura it's supposed to represent, and then later on seeing what it's become. I loved the parenting parallels throughout because you had such great scenes between young Clark and Ma Kent, and then you had the sort of transcriptions of those into the present with Clark and especially Jonathan, and you know their interplay with Lois. You know, it's because the both of them get to parent. It's such a cool thing about the show that the action is really impressive and it is delivering on what you want from Superman, but also there are so many great little emotional flavors and layers that they're playing with, you know. And Jordan's in the friend zone.
Yeah, I mean, I think with all the parenting stuff, even with Kyle, respect. You didn't bring up Morgan Edge one time. Not one time they bring him up. And that's the main thing I know about the guy.
That's character development.
It's character. It's the writers going, we need even more lines.
Let's give him a moment where he remembers being a parent.
The one thing I think they do such a good job with that character is this is such a small town community, and you need whoever plays him to really demonstrate that he loves the people in this town, because it's very easy to just make it kind of funny, which it was for a while, of like it's all about jobs, you know. But it's not really a greedy motivation that he's got going on. In this episode, they really go out of their way to demonstrate this guy's got a big heart. Like he does. He really cares. That's the whole reason he's always like, Morgan Edge money. Yeah. Like it's because he really cares about these people. Watching him have to deal with trying to be a husband and a father and a fighter of the fires, otherwise known as fighter. A
fireman. He's a fireman.
You know, his best friend, best man at his wedding, having to deal with possibly him dying and the toll that it takes on him. I thought just layered so much great humanity to him. Like when he's talking with Sarah and he's doing the song, the Spanish song. I think it was Spanish. It sounded Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. It was probably Armenian then. Kyle gives off very strong Armenian vibes.
Definitely. That's all I've been thinking about this whole time, is like, when are they going to reveal his true origin?
Yeah.
He's an Armenian guy in Smallville, USA.
But that when he is singing to Sarah, this show has an attention to detail on psychology, on like an actual real psychological sense. They address Sarah, and like we know that she sees someone, they make it clear, talk therapy, having to talk about your emotional problems and all that. Just what they do with their characters here, like the difficulties of being vulnerable. Like he wasn't doing anything bad by reminiscing there, but it's painful to try to remember the good times. It like hurts to feel the good times. And I love that reaction that Sarah was giving when she had her dad singing to her like that. And yeah, man, Jordan being friend zoned by her. Dude, you took too long to act. You took way too long to act.
Yeah, after that first kiss, you took way too long to act.
Way too long. You could have done it, man. And also Jonathan, man. I gotta talk about like Jordan. It's interesting how in the last couple episodes, it's Jonathan's been descending into a more of a negative mindset, while Jordan's been like really chipper. Jordan's been a chipper cat. He's been hopping out. He doesn't even get that infuriated with his brother. He was very understanding towards Jonathan. All the pain Jonathan's going through. Getting cliche dumped on the phone like that. Liz is coming. Guys, Liz is coming. Liz is coming. Hey, everyone.
Guys.
Everyone, unlock your doors.
Liz is coming to town.
Nothing bad can happen. That's why we haven't cut to her yet. We're waiting for a big entrance. Oh, she's calling. Liz is calling.
Here she is. Today's the day. The Harvest Festival. It's the time.
But his performance was so good.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful performance.
Yeah.
Like I got him. I'm like, dude, I'm on your side.
Well, the way that they have drawn that very gradually, of him like really trying to stick with his attitude. How they've drawn John, not John Johns, but Jonathan Kent. how they have drawn John is really beautiful because it's taken several episodes for the facade to really start to break and for you to watch what coping mechanisms he's going to reach for before he runs out of them. And so, yeah, I love the both tension, but also the heartfelt chords they're able to mix there, because like when they're having the confrontation and he's drunk, clearly everyone's night's been a little bit ruined. I didn't know what would happen. I thought maybe there could be an altercation between brothers right here. Brothers fight. But, to watch then, as Jordan then makes that decision to be like, Jonathan, for just a second, like, what would Jonathan say to me if I was in this position, is really how it felt. And it was cool to get that coming back from Jordan, because so much of their relationship is Jonathan looking out directly for Jordan.
Yeah.
So it was like, again, I'm like continuously impressed by what they try to do with those characters.
I'm endeared to both of them. I don't think anyone's gonna be evil. I take that back. I really don't think either one of them is gonna turn evil.
Both.
I think both are going to turn evil, and so is Superman.
And Clark is going to turn evil,
and the show is going to be a
Lois
big
is
F you
turn
to the
evil.
fans.
Yeah, and the only one who can save everyone is Kyle and Lex Luthor. Yeah,
Morgan Edge.
And Morgan
Edge will be the hero.
Season 2 will be called Morgan and Kyle.
Hey, dude, but Morgan Edge, he paid for the shelter.
Yeah.
Even though it's his creation that destroyed the shelter.
So, he was like, I feel bad. I guess I better reimburse everybody. It's gonna look suspicious.
There's a lot of moving puzzle pieces now. I'm starting to wonder how it's all gonna coalesce by the end.
Mm-hmm.
Because to wait a few weeks, there's a lot of threads here.
Yeah.
And this show's only 6 episodes.
So they're really building up to that finale.
You got a lot
it's going to be a 4-hour finale.
Well, you got the awesome... She could just be comic relief, but I love how they paint her as way more than that. The one who's at the at Smallville Planet. What was it called?
Gazette.
The Gazette.
Yeah. Tessie or something.
Yeah,
her name is.
She's brilliant in the show. I think she's brilliant.
Oh,
and having her uncover this mystery alongside Lois Lane, who continues to kill in her acting abilities. Having all that, and then you have the Luthor, and then you got Kryptonians, then you got Morgan Edge, and then you got Tag, and what's happening to Liza?
It's in the
She
fan.
gonna come back?
Yeah.
Where's Liza?
Well, and who else are they gonna run through the Kryptonian?
The whole
machine?
town, all of
Kryptonite
Smallville.
machine. Yeah,
Clark's dream. He got it all to come true.
Oh, yeah.
We're
just new
all
Krypton.
Kryptonians.
Right
I'm
here.
your god. Where's my
Bye.
black suit?
Bow to me. Kal-El.
That would be dope. Seymour Martha was great here too, and how like the town honors that. I think is beautiful. I like how when Clark running away he actually was saying goodbye. He didn't just leave.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm going.
He could have.
Like, I thought it was great to capture in that really human way. Instead of just, I'm packing up, I'm leaving, bye. Like an angry thing or a hurt thing or not telling his mom. It was like, no, she's saying goodbye to him on the bus. Like, that was, just don't expect that. And then to be on her on the bench and to be like, your mom was always here. And it's like, maybe she was always there because of that moment.
Oh, hey, that's
know?
a very astute observation. Probably.
I know.
Yeah.
I feel more than sarcasm. So I'm saying that, like, that's probably why she always went back there. Was it that? And then, so it's like to have this moment honoring her, and then of how that makes Clark feel like guilty because that's the last time he saw her. Not the last time he saw her, but that was the beginning of the years he wasn't with her.
Yeah, he left for a while after that and missed definitely some moments of life with her.
Yeah, that was powerful.
Yeah.
This is a really beautiful episode, and not enough people talk about it.
Likewise. Well, I mean, that's the thing is I feel like the more humanity they give to Clark, the brighter that shines. And especially, when they choose those moments where he doesn't have to do it the human way, they mean so much more because then they're really about the time taken and the relationship honored. It's funny to see how many, like, truly poignant, not just like, here's a little character scene that's sweet, like truly poignant scenes that you can then extrapolate, life out of, I think is really well attuned here.
All right, guys. Well, Superman and Lois, what do you think of the show so far? Do you think Luthor will be able to engage in a 3-part encounter orgy with Kyle and Lana? Let me know.
Definitely.
See? So that's how you do comedy. You're like, I was going to say Lois and Clark, get to the joke. But no, I used a different couple. Jordan and sorrow. So, subscribe, click that bell. Thank you, Pratham, for editing only the review and not the reaction highlights.
Thanks for making us sound good.
Thanks, buddy. And hey, before I go out of town, I think it's important to shout out some people who have been good people at our $10 tier
Patreon page. Chase.
Morgan,
Steven Mendoza,
Sandrine, Little Angel,
Rogue Creed,
Sam Castle,
SJ94,
Spencer,
Justin Martin,
Kayla Waters,
Rosie the Beatty, Darth Yoda Order 66,
Ruby Dynamite,
Philip J. Smith Jr.,
Jen Smith,
Brianna Davidson,
Melanie LeBlanc,
Brittany Bayerly,
Natalie Doran,
Erwin Rogier,
Marcus Wergerman,
Chase Gardner,
Tiana H,
and Ava Drazdikova.
Thank you, John, for recruiting all these people to our Patreon page with your charm and good looks and six-pack abs. I know that's why you guys are here. Appreciate your support big time. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying being part of the Patreon page. If not, submit all your feedback to Tyrone the Magnus at yahoo.com. He'll help you out.
He fields all our complaints.
Thank you guys again. Much love.